Is it euthanasia if I don't approve of a medical treatment? Well, before answering this question, we should make sure we understand what euthanasia is. Euthanasia is the taking of a seriously ill person's life by a willful act or omission. The denial of medical treatment can be euthanasia in some cases, but not in others. The difference is found in the distinction between ordinary and extraordinary care. In cases of ordinary care, which is always morally obligatory, then any suspension or refusal of medical treatment is euthanasia. In cases of extraordinary care, however, which is morally optional, medical treatment can be denied or suspended, and the intention of the patient or proxy is also a deciding factor of whether this is euthanasia. In such cases, there's a process of discernment, which always respects moral truth and our dignity as human beings, by which a patient or proxy comes to the decision that something is within the bounds of extraordinary care. In such a situation, a person or proxy can pass or suspend treatment. The person or proxy is choosing here to avoid morally optional care. The decision is not motivated by hatred of life, a denunciation of life's goodness, or dismissal or redefinition of human dignity. The decision recognizes the blessedness of life and cherishes and honors it, but also realizes that the optional care would serve no good and might actually cause harm. And so the decision in this case chooses to allow a natural death to play itself out. In spiritual terms, it reflects the prayer of Simeon in the New Testament. Lord, now you let your servant go in peace. Your word has been fulfilled. In some situations, however, the actual act or omission of euthanasia can be the exact same act or omission that is done in cases of morally optional care that is denied or suspended. So we have the same act, and in one case it's euthanasia, in the other it's not. What makes that difference? In such scenarios, the moral difference is precisely the intention of the patient or the proxy. If a patient or proxy just wants to end it, denouncing life and seeing it as a curse, and so wants to die, then this intention can make the act or omission, which could be objectively morally optional, into an act of euthanasia because they hate their life. A proper and life-affirming intention, even in the midst of pain and suffering, however, is needed alongside an act of extraordinary care. Life is good, it's being cherished, it's being honored. And so the designation of the act or omission as ordinary and extraordinary care, as well as the intention of the patient or proxy in extraordinary circumstances, are the deciding factors of whether an act is one of euthanasia or not.